We always see that human has a very good observation power. Whatever is happening around us, we observe that, and we are very much affected by that. So here we would like to take a little discussion about, can we be a technically expert if our observation is good. The discussion here is that if we start learning any technical work, and in the beginning we are doing many mistakes, but slowly we are trying to rectify that, and in between doing many mistakes also. So here is our discussion is all about that. In between we are doing mistakes, in the starting we are doing many mistakes, and in between we are doing also some mistakes, and we are also hesitant, and hands are humbling, and then we are doing that little good. So this way our work is going on. So we see that person, after getting lots of experience, not performing accurately every time, and his work of doing is not of that standard of which is required for that particular work. Now start another person who has a very good observation. Okay. He is in the beginning keeping his observation very much high and doing his first steps very overcautiously. Second step also very overcautiously, very much slow, but learning everything overcautiously, and every step is so much slow, but not doing any mistakes. He is very much cautious not to do any mistakes, and his hands are not humbling. He's controlling his whole body, and concentration is very much to sort out problem. Observation high class, overcautious, and concentration is very much on not to do any mistake. So he is very much slow, and a very people observation is that this person is very slow. Okay. But slowly, after experience, he's improving. His speed is improving. Actually, he is accurate every time, but very much slow. But speed by experience is improving, but accuracy is also very good because he is very much cautious not to do any mistakes. So every time he is also observing himself that he is not doing any mistakes, and he's at the last, after lots of experience, is a very fast and accurate person. Now we have to see and take help from this, that what is all about. One person who is very much fast from the starting but doing lots of mistakes every time, but very fast. Another person who's giving himself time to understand, keeping observation good, and doing work slow, and by experience he got expertise in that work. What is all that? Here is, we should take help from one thing said, that if you tell something and discuss with other people, it improve you lots. Because when you tell anything to anybody, you are the first person who's understanding that thing very much, because you are trying to tell people about anything, and your brain is trying to realize that person what is actually that thing is, that problem is. And when you're explaining that, you should also understand that what is actually that problem is. So you are also scrutinizing that thing very much, and your brain is developing understanding every aspects of that problems, and you're getting expertise in that after lots of discussion and discussion with many people. Actually you developed compared to those person who keep all the things in his brain and not tell other people, because they are not analyzing whatever the knowledge they have. So here question arises, we are, all the people are observing, listening, you, even you are uttering, explaining that problems, you're also one of the person who is listening and understanding and knowing the every aspects of that problem. So here is, when one person is doing very fast work and doing many mistakes, your brain is observing what, that this is the way of doing this work, and it is getting in our root that we are reluctant, hesitant, humbling every time to doing a particular work. So it got to our habit, if we see the another person who is very much slow in the starting doing any work and overcautious too, not to do a single mistakes, very slow and not doing single mistakes, but by experience same work he is doing very fast. But what is the observation, your own observation, that you are doing it in a particular way, an experience actually making your speed high, and you are giving your brain a feed that you are particularly not doing a single mistake, not humble, hesitant, instead of with accuracy and very slowly doing that. And slowness is overcome by experienced and good feet, accuracy of hands doing a particular work is making you technically expert. In that person who is accurate overcautious slow is giving good observation to himself, good feed to himself. And by time, slowness is overcome by experience and technically expert that person. This is my experience. If you get help from this, you will find that the you are not pressurizing very much to do any work, which is you are starting very slow and not doing single mistakes, instead of overcautious to do anything in the starting. Slowly you will find that by experience you are gaining speed, and you will be the good and accurate in that walk. Thank you very much.